Okay, we are back from our big Saturday morning grocery shop. These bags are so heavy. We have bought so much delicious fresh food for the week.
We did. It was a very successful trip. I can't wait to cook with all these fresh vegetables from the market. Now, we just need to put everything away.
Right. I'll start with the cold items that need to go in the refrigerator. I'll just open the fridge door and... Oh,
What is it?
I think we have a small problem. A very big, full problem. The refrigerator is completely packed. There is no space at all.
Let me see. Oh, you are right. It is a complete mess in there. I can't see a single empty space on any of the shelves. How did it get so cluttered?
I have no idea. But we can't put all this new milk, cheese, and yogurt away if there is no room for it. What are we going to do?
Don't worry. This is a perfect opportunity. It means it's time for us to sort out the refrigerator.
Sort out the refrigerator? You mean we have to clean it and organize it? Right now?
It is the perfect time to do it. We have to do it before we can put the new groceries away. It's a task we have been procrastinating on for weeks.
That's true. It does look a little bit chaotic in there. I am just not sure where to begin. Should we just try to push things around to make some space?
No, that will just make it worse. We need to have a proper system. The best way to organize a refrigerator is to take everything out first.
Take everything out all at once. The whole kitchen counter will be covered in food.
Yes, we will take everything out, sort through it, clean the empty fridge, and then put everything back in a much more organized way. It's the only way to do it properly.
That sounds like a lot of work.
It will be quick if we do it together, and it will be so satisfying afterwards. We can use the first in, first out principle. It's a very important rule for food safety and organization.
The first in, first out principle? That sounds very professional. What does it mean?
It just means that you should use the older food items before you use the newer ones. It helps to reduce food waste. But we will get to that later. First, we need to complete step 1, taking everything out.
Okay, I am ready. Let's begin the great fridge emptying. I will start with the top shelf. Here is a carton of milk and a bottle of orange juice.
I will start with the items in the door. Here is a jar of mustard, a bottle of ketchup, and a jar of pickles. And what is this at the back? A jar of olives? I forgot we even had this.
I am on the middle shelf now. There is a block of cheese, some yogurt, and a packet of ham. And here is a bowl covered with cling film. I have no idea what is inside it.
That is the problem with a cluttered fridge. Things get lost at the back and you forget about them. Okay, I am emptying the vegetable drawer at the bottom now.
The kitchen counter is disappearing under a mountain of food. I cannot believe how much stuff was in there. Wow! Look at all this food on the counter. We have taken everything out of the refrigerator.
It's a lot, isn't it? Now we can move on to step 2, sorting through everything. We need to decide what to keep and what to throw away.
How do we decide that?
We need to become detectives and check all the expiry dates on the packages and jars. It's very important.
The expiry date, or best before date. Okay, I will start with this carton of milk. It says best before August 28th. Today is the 30th, so this is out of date.
Yes, it is. We should probably throw that one away. Now, I will check this pot of yogurt. It says use by August 31st, so this one is still perfectly fine to eat.
What about jars? Like this jar of mustard. It says best before December 2026, but we have already opened it.
That's a good point. For jars like that, once they are opened, you should usually use them within a few weeks or months. But mustard lasts for a very long time. It is definitely still good. We are making good progress. We have sorted through all the packaged items and checked their expiry dates. Now we have to deal with these containers of leftovers.
Ah, yes, the mystery containers. I am a little bit scared to open this one. I have no idea how old it is.
This is why it is so important to put a label with a date on your leftovers. We talked about this last night when we saved the schnitzel.
I know. I promise I will be better in the future. Okay, I am opening the first container now. Whew! I think this is the chili we made 2 weeks ago. It does not smell very good.
In that case, we should definitely not take any risks. If it looks or smells bad, you must throw it away. Food safety is the #1 priority.
Okay, the old chili is going in the bin. Now, what about this second container? This one looks much more recent. I think this is the pasta bake from Wednesday night.
Let me see. Yes, that looks and smells perfectly fine. It has only been in there for 2 days. We should definitely keep that.
What should we do with it?
We should eat it for our dinner tonight. That way it gets used up and we don't have to cook.
That's a great idea. So, we are having leftover pasta bake for dinner tonight. It's a win-win situation.
Okay, our sorting is done. We have a pile of things to keep and a small pile of things to throw away. And now the refrigerator is completely empty.
It looks so big and spacious when there is nothing inside, but it also looks a little bit dirty.
It does. When a fridge is full, you don't notice all the little crumbs and spills. This is step 3 of our mission, cleaning.
So, how should we clean it? Should I just get a cloth and wipe it down?
That's a good start. We can wipe down the inside walls with a clean cloth and some warm soapy water. But for a proper deep clean, we should take out all the removable parts.
You mean the shelves and the drawers? We can take them out.
Yes, they are designed to be removed easily. We can take out all the glass shelves and the plastic drawers from the bottom and the door. Then we can wash them properly in the kitchen sink, just like we wash our plates.
Washing the shelves and drawers in the sink is such a good idea. They are sparkling clean now. And I have wiped down the whole inside of the fridge. It looks brand new.
It does. A clean and fresh-smelling fridge is so much nicer. Now for step 4, putting the food back in an organized way.
This is where your first in, first out rule comes in, right?
Exactly. The FIFO rule. When we put things back, we should put the older items at the front of the shelf and the new items we bought today at the back.
So, for example, we will put this half-full carton of orange juice at the front so we use it first, and the new carton of juice will go behind it.
You've got it. It's a very simple system, but it really helps to make sure that food doesn't get forgotten at the back of the fridge and go out of date.
And we should also have a system for where things go, a specific place for specific types of food.
Yes, a good organizational system makes it much easier to find things. For example, I like to keep all the dairy products, like milk, yogurt, and cheese, together on one shelf.
Having specific zones in the fridge for different food types is very efficient. So we will have a dairy shelf. What other zones should we have?
We could have a specific shelf for drinks, like the orange juice and the bottles of water.
A drinks shelf is a great idea. And the door is a great place to store all the jars and condiments, like the ketchup, mustard, and pickles. They fit perfectly in those small compartments.
And what about meat? We have some ham and some chicken. Where is the best place to store raw meat?
That is a very important food safety question. Raw meat should always be stored on the bottom shelf of the refrigerator.
Why the bottom shelf?
It is usually the coldest part of the fridge, and, more importantly, if the package leaks, the juices can't drip down onto other foods and contaminate them.
That is a very important tip. I will remember that. Raw meat always on the bottom shelf. What about fruits and vegetables? I usually just put them all in the big drawer at the bottom.
The big drawer, or the Gemüselad, is perfect for most vegetables, but some fruits and vegetables should not actually be kept in the fridge at all.
Really? I thought all fresh fruit and vegetables should be kept in the fridge to make them last longer.
That's a common belief, but it's not true for everything. Some things actually lose their flavor or their texture in the cold.
Can you give me an example?
Tomatoes are the best example. A tomato will taste much sweeter and juicier if you keep it at room temperature, in a fruit bowl on the counter. The cold of the fridge makes them a bit mealy and tasteless.
I never knew that. I have been ruining my tomatoes for years. Okay, so tomatoes stay out of the fridge. What else?
Potatoes and onions should also be stored in a cool, dark, dry place, like a cupboard, but not in the refrigerator.
Okay, that is very useful information. So, now that our fridge is clean and the old food is organized, we finally have plenty of space to put away our new groceries.
We do. Look at all that beautiful empty space. It's so satisfying. Okay, let's put the new things away using our FIFO system.
The new milk goes behind the old milk, the new cheese goes behind the old cheese, and all these lovely fresh vegetables from the market can go into our sparkling clean vegetable drawer. There, the last of the new groceries is put away. Our work is done.
Let's close the fridge door for a moment, and now, for the best part, let's open it again and admire our work.
Wow, that is the most beautiful and organized refrigerator I have ever seen in my life. It is so clean and tidy, and I can actually see everything that is in there.
It's a wonderful feeling, isn't it? No more mysterious containers hiding at the back. We have a clear system, and we know exactly what we have.
This will make cooking and preparing meals so much easier and faster.
I won't have to spend 10 minutes just looking for the jar of mustard anymore.
And hopefully, we will waste a lot less food from now on.
I am sure we will. I feel so organized and productive. It was a lot of work, but it was 100% worth it. Thank you for being the project manager for our fridge clean-out project.
It was a team effort, and I am very proud of the result. Now, our kitchen is clean, our fridge is organized, and we have a delicious leftover pasta bake waiting for us for dinner.
Our Saturday is a huge success already.